find the others. Is this what you want? To hear my voice? I don't know if the audio is louder on the game or my mic, but I don't really give a shit. So this is what's happening. Well, OTK said that if I suck, I should say nothing. So here I am, bitch. Yeah, where did you get that fucking sweater? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Where did she get it? I want it, Megan. I want it. You can hear me? Is it really loud? You know what? I'll just test my own shit. Hold up. I mean, it's okay. I don't know if I leave the mic down here if you guys can still hear me, but whatever. I need like a clip, Mal or Megan. Do you guys have a clip? Like one of those like a paper clip or like a bobby pin or some shit. I need that situation because I have to hold the mic up. You know what? Just give me a sec. Okay, is that better? Yes or no? Because I basically have the cord wrapped around my fucking neck at the moment. And I don't know if it's better or not, and I can't raise my voice because it fucking hurts to talk, so. If you can't hear me, I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm not gonna talk much anyway. Look at these fucking hopeless people. I'll just wait till you guys tell me if you can hear me or not. I'll just fuck myself till then. I should get the fucking shit done myself and just get out of here. Because these people are fucking trash. Trash, 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 trash. Hey, Steffi. I love how nobody's answering me. I'm just gonna get off the mic. I can hear you. Okay, cool. Thank you. The one person that actually replied to me. Appreciate it. How the fuck these people are hopeless, bro? I can't play in these conditions. Why is my internet so fucking bad? Dude. I'm gonna lose my shit at my internet provider. Because I was supposed to have better internet, like way faster, and this is unacceptable. And I'm bored of this fucking game. How much do you feed Jibby and how many times a day? Well, I mean, like I said, their diet isn't supposed to consist of just dry food. You have to feed them meat, and they're supposed to get on to a raw food diet as soon as possible. So I don't really know how to answer that, Mel, for you, because you feed Vicky's, right? So I have biscuits for Gibby all the time, like in her bowl, in her cage. So she has access to the biscuits all the time, but she doesn't like the biscuits. She doesn't eat them. She only eats meat. She barely eats the biscuits, which are actually better for her. So, feeding, how often do you feed him? Hey Demo. Dobby's being bad. Dobby's so cute though. Watched you make noodles or something? Yeah, Megan made me fucking hungry, man. I'm hungry now. Anyway, I don't know, I can't check my internet, you guys, so I'll just see how we go. Try and do another one. As much as he wants. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, Mel, because I don't do dry diet. So you would probably just have to look up whatever the recommended amount is if you're feeding dry. It's okay, no problem. Gibby's fat too, so don't even worry about it. Asia Pacific, that's why I'm on fucking shit ass trash. Chicken curry? That's nasty. Not interested. But yeah, Mel, you should try and get him on raw food. It's better for him. Or at least combine the raw food and the dry food. Like you can buy like minced meat, minced beef, minced chicken, minced lamb, chicken necks, stuff like that. Play in Asia? It's fucking shit, babe. I don't want to play in Asia. My lag is, I don't want to lag. And I'm playing with people that don't speak, and you know, like, I'm not into it. Oh, no, I haven't really been in the EU one. My lag is going to be horrendous. I have not been in EU. I don't think ever, maybe once. I feed him bland chicken? What was the question? Oh, can I, sorry. Can I feed him bland chicken? What does bland mean? As in just what? Like a chicken breast or something? I don't know what they're fucking saying. What language are you people speaking? Italian? Nope. No idea what language they're speaking. Boiled chicken, no seasoning. You could feed him raw chicken. Like, well, actually, well, yeah, you can feed him raw chicken. I wouldn't do chicken next year because he's still not old enough, probably. But you can do raw meat. So yeah, so the short answer is yes, you can do cooked chicken as well. Either way, raw, cooked, whatever. Yeah, you can just boil some chicken up and chop it up, all that sort of stuff. Basque? You can't hear them. Yeah, don't season it, like, obviously have it bland. But yeah, you can get a chicken breast or something. Chicken in the freezer. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. I remember you said kitten food. Kitten food is like a last extreme. Like, kitten food, the only reason that people recommend kitten food in a lot of places because ferret food is usually not available. And kitten food has the same sort of amount of protein in certain brands. And then there's some other ingredient that I don't remember, but it's specific to the same sort of thing that ferrets want. So that's why people recommend kitten food, but not just any kitten food. So instead of the fuckery of trying to figure out, it's easier to just do ferret food specific for ferrets. Or like I said, the raw food is just, it's cheap. It's really cheap. You don't need organic, Mel. You don't need any of that shit. You just need to give him what his diet would be. Ferrets are like carnivorous, pretty much. So the dry pellets that you're feeding him are full of basically meat substitutes or actual meat, you know, compounded into that. But there's nothing that can substitute real meat, because when they get older, to help clean their teeth and to keep their eyesight and all that stuff, because ferrets are born I'm gonna rage. Ferrets are born blind, or partially blind, and they only get worse as they get older, along with a bunch of other shit. Find them, Jason. So make them pay for what they did to us. To prevent them getting sick, it's highly recommended that you keep them on a raw food diet, or at least a combination. I'm gonna fucking rage, you guys. So, oh god. I'm gonna blow off the screen, look at this bullshit. I can't play like this. I don't even think I need to do this, I'm playing against children, but anyway. Look at this bullshit, I can't catch anything like this. This is why you don't join the EU server, kids. The lag though. If I get rolled by a bunch of Europeans that don't speak English, I'm gonna be upset. I can't, it's like 1,000. It's not going down at all either. It doesn't go down when I play Jason. I'll tell Reb about it. Yeah. What you doing, friend? Lag, bro. Look at you. So these people are complete trash, and I'm in Lag City. Gotta love it, huh? Well, I'm just gonna trap anything and everything. Oh, 400, that's not too bad. I mean, it's horrible, but it's not like horrible. Come here. Here, kitty. Here, Vanessa. Here, Vanessa. Here, Vanessa. My lag though. Can't catch her bitch if she's laggy. Oh, come on. Please just throw her through the window. Thank you. Bye, bitch. That's my Jason. That's my special boy. 400, huh? 400. These people think they're good, but they're not. Yeah, Vanessa. Yeah, kitty. Look at them all. My lord. No! So they're not actually good, they're just grouping up together. Why am I not surprised? Come on, try and hit me then. Go on, do it. Shoot it. 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 Jason. That was embarrassing. Bitch, I'm on you. I'm on your shit. Go on, jump through the window. There you go. You're not up looking at the chart right now. I'm sorry. What the actual? I'm sorry. What the actual fuck just happened? Fucking bullshit. Is this bitch really not down behind her? Wow. Die, 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 die. What's up, my bro? Not a bro. What's up, Brian? How you doing?
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay. They come for me, Jason. Don't let them take me.
Alright, okay. Let's do it this way then, you fucking piece of shit. Come here. Come here. God, call the cops. I don't even give a fuck. I'll take my mom's photo, man.
Get up, Jason.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running, bitch. How about that? Catch me outside, Vanessa. How about that? My question is, why do they keep hitting the phone buzzer and not just call the cops already? Come on, man. Shouldn't take you this long to call the popo. Okay. I don't know why they're taking so long, to be honest with you. Alright, well, I guess I'll just fucking retrap it then. Right there will do. Let's see. Anyone coming out to play? How about you? Hello? Surprise.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
I know, I forgot. It's okay. I don't know what these fuckers are doing with their lives. I really don't. Really. No clue. Was that Tommy? I don't want to kill the same person again, but... Oopsie. Kaplan got stuck on a rock because she's dumb. I mean...
Oh God!
I mean... I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with these people. They're not doing anything, they're just running me around. I don't see the point. Do something with your lives. I mean, they don't even speak English, so I can tell them. Like, do you know what I mean?
Copy on mineral therapy.
And I did it. There you go. Friday is a good game. It's not bad. Come the fuck on. Legit. Okay, well. Suck it. Still better than you. That was satisfying.
Yes. Kill for mother.
Hey, bitch. Yeah, just run around like you got fuck all to do.
Please, no!
Please do it. Are you out of stamina or are you just faking that? Do you make it? Oh, my legs, here you go. Come on. Come on. Come on, fucker. Come on, fucker. Come on, fucker. That's right, look for a window. Better find one quick. Quick. There you go. You think you're better, huh? Now you get killed. No worries, I appreciate that, Brian.
They deserve
One
to
by
die,
one, bitches,
Jason.
one by one.
Make them suffer.
Honestly, I'm fucking so laggy and these people. It's just embarrassing. For them. The lag. Oh. That's terrible. I can't. I just can't. Okay, well, I see your trap, and I'll raise you one of my own, bro. How about that? How about that? Hmm? And then we'll just rush it. Come on.
No!
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, come on, the lag though. Bro. You're saving that flare gun. But you're gonna get killed before you can use it. Done. Let me just smack your door in the, smack your head in the door a bit. Oh, fuck Minecraft. See the glitching? They're all on the same ping, so they're not glitching, they're just stupid.
Yes. Yes. Kill for mother.
Unbelievable. Hopeless. Sorry, not sorry. Get good at the game, bro. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. You see how they're waiting by the exit? Of course they are. Oh, shit. How much have I got? Probably about a minute left, maybe? 20 seconds? I don't know. Look at them. Look at them. You know what? Just let me, real quick, just right there. There you go. Hello. Hello, sunshine. Tommy, I don't want you. I want this bitch. I want you, Vanessa. Come here, gazelle. Come here, gazelle. Come here. No, not you. Don't use your fucking sweater. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out.
Jason,
Now they give me my rage and it's some bullshit.
no matter what they do to you, you can't die. You can never die.
Like that, asshole!
I do like it. Don't get too cocky now, Vanessa.
Please no!
Oh, you're so lucky I'm lagging. You're so lucky, and you have a pocket knife, obviously. We both know you've got a pocket knife. What if I slice and dice you, Vanessa? What if I do this shit? Huh? What if I do that?
Help me!
You fucking idiot. Kill her. Done.
That's my Jason.
Suck a dick.
That's my special boy.
Oh, shit. funny.
But it's time to come home now.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna get off the mic now. Fuck this shit.
Holy shit! Is that a dead body? I think I put that on right. I hope I'm doing this right.
Megan, it was probably from you shitting your pants to the to the game. Did I like Aquaman? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, Mel. I was thinking of watching it with Megan because I think she'll like it. But I want to watch Batman v Superman first, and then Justice League, and then Aquaman. So yeah, I want to watch it with her because she'll really like it. It's very Aquaman's good. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's done in a very similar style to Wonder Woman, but obviously the Aquaman version of it. But it's visually, it's pretty awesome. It's a good film. How was Widows? Widows? Okay. I have like a bone to pick with this film because I was really looking forward to it, as you know, Vic. By the way, hi Vic. I was really looking forward to Widows because I love Liam Neeson, I love Viola Davis, love Robbie Duvall, big fan of all of them. So I was really excited, especially to see Robbie Duvall on screen again. But Robert Duvall had a very small part in it, so I was a bit disappointed. But it was the kind of movie that was like an Entourage style. The other thing that disappointed me was, I don't know her name, but there's an actress in the film. She's a black actress and she's buff as fuck, yeah? Like, she's fit. And I feel like they didn't utilize her and build her character arc well. Like, I feel like it was gone to waste. Like I said, it's hard to explain because the film like literally migrates between this like so many different characters, and it's almost like only like 2 or 3 of them have any sort of real proper, sort of 3D fleshed out character. So I was disappointed in it. But that's just my opinion. I think the acting was good. I don't know, Viola Davis, like, I can't really say much about Viola Davis because it's like, how many times can you watch the girl cry? Every film I watch her in, she's crying. So she's playing that dramatic role. It's almost like she's been pigeonholed as this dramatic, actress, where she plays these roles of heartbreak and then building up a strong character from heartbreak, sort of thing. So, but there was another actress who I liked, who I've not seen in a film before. I don't know the names, I didn't pay attention, if I'm being honest. So, But yeah, I really liked the, I should find their names to do a proper review sort of thing. But I liked the acting. I think they were good. I'm excited to see them in other films. But I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed that they didn't utilize the actresses the way they could have, and really made it a very powerful story. I think they just went into too many directions. Do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Let's move along. Sorry. Vic's probably dipped by now. Sorry. You asked me about a film. I'm gonna get into it. It's just how I am. I'm getting confused. Sorry, Rebecca. I'll just stop talking. I hacked Megan's account. Lol. That's awkward. Just don't hack her phone, Ivan. Because I can't be sending you Bob pics, you know what I mean? Oh, because there's 2 Megans. Oh, okay, cool. Evan was on my account. Yeah, I know. Saw. I'm not blind. I can see it in my fucking chat. The real Slim Shady, please stand up. We're gonna have a problem here. But yeah, Aquaman was good, guys. Aquaman's a good watch. Widows wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. Close was a good film too. I like that. I enjoyed it. And I'm halfway through Dumpling, but I haven't seen it yet. All of it, so I can't make a comprehensive judgment yet. Damn, I just sang that. Whoa. You should watch Aquaman with Mel. These fuckers. I want to do like, what do you call it? Because here's the thing, you guys. I'm not feeling well, right? Getting tooth pain, obviously. But I had my appointment with my surgeon today. And I barely slept last night because I was so anxious. And then I went today and I'm proud of myself because I went and got it done. It's not great news, but it's not the worst. But it's very expensive, so I'm very stressed out. I'm trying to think about it. Long story short, wait, let me pass this bullshit first. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this map. Okay. Sorry, yeah, so long story short, I'm gonna get off this stream, and I'm probably gonna stream a film. Now, I don't know if you have seen, Rebecca, I don't know if you've seen Batman vs Superman, or if you've seen Justice League. If you haven't seen any of those, let me know. But I want to watch those movies, and I'm happy to watch it with people. If you guys haven't seen it, you're welcome to join. But the only thing I ask is please don't fucking talk through it, or like make jokes, or like take the piss, because I can't stand people that make fun of movies when I'm watching them. And it was doing my head in, you guys. Like, I'm all for a joke, but like I'm also very anal sometimes. And I think because I was watching Wonder Woman yesterday, with you guys, like I adore that film, but I'm such an analytical, like, anal person. It's my problem. It's my OCD sort of thing. That I'm a very difficult person to watch films with, because I get really, like, I don't know, neurotic a little bit. So I'm cool watching a movie with you guys as long as it's not like over the top fuckery. Like, I don't mind a little bit of fuckery, and I don't mind people commenting every now and then. I just don't want an overdone version of it. So, but that's up to you guys. If you don't want to watch it, then you guys can watch it like together or whatever, and I'll just probably watch it by myself, because like I've watched those films before, so I'll watch them again. I think I've seen Wonder Woman about 6 times. But I will say though, even if you guys don't want to watch it with me, that's fine. But I know that you guys liked Wonder Woman. So if you want to see more of Wonder Woman, she appears... Okay, so like the Wonder Woman film, yeah, was like her origin film. So it's a prequel, obviously, because you guys remember watching her and she was like, you know, in her with the Amazons, and then it fast forwarded to her looking at that photo of Steve Trevor. So that at the end of Wonder Woman, right, when she's like all in her suit and she jumps out, that's the beginning of Doomsday. Doomsday is the comic version, but like that's the beginning of her entrance in Batman vs Superman. So this is probably confusing, but yeah, she pretty much makes an entrance in Batman vs Superman, and then you see her again in Justice League. So the order of films goes Batman v Superman, Justice League, Wonder Woman, technically, but not really because Wonder Woman's a prequel. So yeah, so I'm gonna watch Batman vs Superman, and then I'm gonna watch Justice League, and then I'm gonna watch Aquaman again, because it was a good film. Like I could totally watch it again, and I'm hoping I can watch it in HD because I watched it in standard, and that kind of film, it's like Avatar, you guys. Like it needs to be enjoyed in like, you need to watch that shit in good quality. That's all I'm gonna say to you. If you see a cam version, fucking wait. Just wait till it comes out in HD. Because you won't do the film justice if you watch it in Trash City. So, I'll watch. Well, yeah, obviously you'll watch it. Wonder Woman was awesome. Yeah, it was so good, wasn't it, Rebecca? It's like one of my favorite films. I actually have that Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman theme on my PlayStation at the moment. And every time I turn the PlayStation on, it's like da-na-na-na. And I just sit there laughing at myself because I'm a loser. But I love Wonder Woman. And I love what like they did with, like I love what Gal Gadot did with Wonder Woman. I think they did a really good job. And they're making a new one, in case you didn't know, Rebecca, as well, called 1984, which is coming out June 2020, so next year. So you got lots of time to catch up on all your Wonder Woman movies. And I don't know if you guys like the comic versions. I know Mel does, or I know Mel would, because Mel likes that sort of stuff. But there was a really good animated Wonder Woman. I think it was in 2008. So that's good as well. I can't get what she said at the end of the thing. Doomsday is good. Did you like it, Mel? You've seen Batman vs Superman, and you liked it? Because a lot of people didn't like Batman vs Superman. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best film, you know what I mean? But like, it's not a horrible film either. I don't know. I'm very biased. Do you know what I mean? I'm very biased because I love the trio. I grew up with Batman and Superman. Like, legit. Like, I grew up with, like, Christopher Reeve's fucking, Superman, and Dean Cain's Superman, and, Clooney's Batman, and Nicholson's Joker, and Carey's, Riddler, and fucking Arnie as Mr. Freeze. Like, I grew up with that shit. Ironically, Wonder Woman is actually the one I had the least knowledge about, and Wonder Woman has become my favorite. I'm going to say it's because she's a female, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm just not a fan of Ben Affleck. No, me neither. I so don't like Ben Affleck as, I don't like Ben Affleck as Batman. And I know a lot of people disagree. They thought he was a great Batman. I think he was fucking trash. And also, I'm not a fan of what they did with the bat suit. I'm not gonna lie, it looks fucking ridiculous to me. Do you know what it reminds me of? Jason, it reminds me of Jason X. Like, you see Jason, he's all zombified and shit. And then you see, you know, Jason X, and he's all, like, modernized and metallic and robotic and shit. That's what Batman in Batman vs Superman reminds me of. He looks like a fucking, like, it just, not a fan. That's good. It's like George Clooney is back ruining Batman. Oh, Mel, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked Clooney's Batman. I don't know. Like I said again, I'm biased because that's what I grew up with. And I adored those films. For me, those were the films that really made me love Batman. Like, I liked Batman before. Like, I watched the really, really fucking old, the show that was, like, terrible. Like, they were, like, literally Batman was in, like, tights, and it was fucking horrible. But then I think the first Batman film I watched was was it? I think it was Keaton, and then Clooney. I believe it was Keaton and then Clooney. But those two films is what I grew up with. And don't get me wrong, I watched the Bale trilogy because I had to give it a chance. I was not a fan. I wasn't a fan of how they portrayed Batman. I wasn't a fan of the angle that they used. I know it's all fictional and there's different comics for Batman, but I was not a fan. And I wasn't a fan of Christian Bale as fucking Batman. Like, he was too fucking... He wasn't fit enough. He wasn't tanked. He was just... Like, he needed to put on way more weight to be Batman. I just wasn't satisfied with the situation. So, I don't know. If I'm being honest, if you ask me who my favourite Batman was, I don't really have one. I think there's parts of each of them I can sit there and say, okay, well, you're not that bad at this. But none of them really stood out for me. Like, there's not been one Batman I've been like, that's the one. He's an amazing Batman. I will say, though, Heath Ledger as the Joker, very good. Very good. I liked Nicholson's Joker too. I liked DeVito's Penguin. So, I don't know. I really liked... I really liked Nicholson's Joker. At the end when it's got that ha 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 ha, like that weird fucking... That was pretty cool. The voice box was a bit much. George Clooney. Yeah, but Affleck sounds like that too. He's like, I'm Batman. Like, it's too much. But then again, so did Christian Bale. They all kind of did it. Like, none of them had the natural Bruce Wayne / Batman voice. They all sounded like they were digitalized, and it's just, you sound ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like Ben Affleck did a good job trying to continue the voice module, but I'm not a fan of how they did it. Sorry, missing Adam West Batman tattoo. Adam West was my favourite. Heath Ledger took Joker lessons from Nicholson. Cool. Heath Ledger was a good Joker. That's the last time I watched a Batman, I think. Oof. Well, my love, you are in for a treat. Well, you're not. It's Ben Affleck. But Henry Cavill's Superman is great, I think. So, Cesar Romero and Nicholson are my favourite Jokers, but I love Mark Hamill's Joker voice animated series. Ooh, Mel knows her shit, girl. Mel, don't judge me. I was like a 90s kid. Like, the 90s was my shiznit. Like, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and Scream, and all those cheesy fucking horror films. Those were like my shiznit. Like, that's what I grew up on. 90s. And 1996, I believe, was Clooney's Batman. I think Clooney... Here's the thing about Clooney. Clooney pulls off Bruce Wayne perfectly. But Clooney is not a good Batman. And then you've got Bale, who doesn't pull off either, if I'm being honest. He pulls off the most snotty little, like, shit kicker. Then you've got Affleck, who pulls off the, what was it? Like, the version of the, like, the most destroyed Batman. Ben Affleck plays that Batman well, but I still don't like him as Batman. I don't know. I think maybe Keaton was my favourite, but then Keaton doesn't fit Bruce Wayne's image. Like, I can't with any of them. Scream. Oh my god, we should have a Scream marathon. Oh my god. It's been a minute since I've seen those films. Cheesy slasher. Yeah, that's exactly what I watched, Mel. I'm with Megan on Silent Hill. Love that movie. Oof. Silent Hill was disappointing for me, if I'm being honest. Although that part in the movie where the things go up her area, that was pretty sick. But yeah, nah, the film itself was disappointing to me. I went to a Comic-Con and this guy made a pyramid head costume. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm hungry. But yeah, if you guys want to watch the film with me, let me know. I don't know, I might put it on Twitter, I don't know, I might not. I'm hungry, I don't know what I want. Cheeseburger. I'm just saying that because that's what I want and I can't have it, so I must live through my twinsy. Nev Campbell. She's cool, I like Nev Campbell. Haven't seen her in anything lately. Yes, Megan. I know, Megan. But yeah, I want to watch Batman v Superman. Like, look, let's be honest, I just want to see Wonder Woman again. If I'm being honest. But I wouldn't be doing it justice for my girlfriend if I didn't watch them in order, because she's not seen any of them. And to understand it, she has to see them in order. I would advise anybody who's like, you know, if you're getting into DC or if you're getting into those types of films and you've not seen them before, please watch them in order, otherwise you'll just get fucking lost. Oh, your hand was for the cheeseburger? Oh, my mistake. You must school Megan in the ways of the DC force. I'm still getting schooled, Mel. Like, there's a lot that I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my shit is Batman and Superman. I actually didn't know as much about Diana. Like, I watched a bit of the Linda Carter Wonder Woman TV series, but not enough of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I knew that she had the lasso of truth, and I knew she had like the bracelet things. I knew like the general gist of Wonder Woman, but I didn't know her origin story as well as I could have. Sorry, I didn't know. I haven't read her comic books either. When I was a kid, I read Wolverine, X-Men, so Wolverine by himself, the X-Men in general, Fantastic Four. I know there's a Marvel, don't judge me. And Batman and Superman and Spider-Man. Those are the comics I read when I was a kid. So I was way, way, way more Marvel when I was younger. Like, I like Spidey, I like Hulk, I like the X-Men, and then Marvel just fucked themselves and just went into a shitty direction, and I'm not a fan of the Avengers. So I stopped watching Marvel. I didn't mind the Fantastic Four film, because Jessica Alba was in it. But I pretty much stopped watching Marvel. I liked the Hulk films that they did, the early ones with I like Eric Bana as Hulk, I like Edward Norton as Hulk. I did not like Mark Ruffalo as a Hulk, which sucks because I don't mind Mark Ruffalo as an actor, I like him, but I'm not a fan of his Hulk. So yeah, and then I moved from Marvel in recent years to DC more so. So like, but I've always loved Superman and Batman, like always. So I was never like Marvel or DC. I was just sort of, I liked whatever, you know, characters I liked. It wasn't like a competition. But now I kind of shit on Marvel a bit because they just don't. I will still always watch an X-Men film just because I love X-Men. I used to watch it every day when I got home. Yeah, I learned more about Marvel. You weren't allowed to read comic books. Oh, but you can read them now. First Hulk movies were crappy. Stan Lee wrote for DC before he created Marvel. I know. And then he yeah, co-created it with I can't remember what the dude's name was. You can read them now. Yeah, they're still making them for, like, Harley Quinn's got a new version. So it's very interesting reading comic books now. But for me, I'm old school. So for me, like, I loved reading the older comics because they were just so, I don't know. It's almost like the essence of the character as they were written. Sort of, I don't know. I just don't like the modernization of them, if I'm being honest. But that's just me. Most people want to argue Marvel is better than DC because of Stan Lee, and I'm like, well, do your research. I mean, it depends what you're talking about, Mal. It depends if you're talking comics or if you're talking, live action, or if you're talking animated. It really does depend. So, hey Steve, how you doing? By the way, another really good show that I think I might screen it after I'm done with these films, or I might do it in between. And a TV series called The Haunting of Hill House is really fucking good. And I want to watch it again. So I'm going to probably also stream that. This isn't obviously YouTube related, but what is YouTube related is I'm going to be playing Metro Exodus. The new Metro game is dropping tomorrow, you guys. And I'm hopefully going to get it in the mail tomorrow. So if I get it in the mail tomorrow, I will be streaming that for you guys, which will be good because I've not streamed for so long. So providing I get it and I'm not feeling horrible, I'll stream. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to speak during the game, but I will stream it if I get it. Who crapped on DC all the time? Man, people just, I don't care anymore. People say what they want to say, like, whatever. Like, I like a lot of Marvel characters. You know? I like Spidey. I like Hulk. I like Wolverine. So, I'm not really interested in arguing with people. All I'm interested in is quality, products coming out, quality content coming out, like quality films, quality characters. If you're going to create new characters or bring characters to life on the big screen that were in comics, do them justice. Don't fuck them up. Like, that's all I give a shit about. That's why I'm so happy with Wonder Woman, because they took Linda Carter's version and just made it better. Like, and Gal Gadot did a brilliant job. And that film was fantastic. That film, that scene that we watched, you guys, with the Amazons on the beach, and they were doing that sick ass, like, the fight scene. That's the first all-female cast action scene in that sort of ensemble way that's ever been on the big screen. Like, that film it broke a lot of barriers and opened up a lot of doors for female. It was just a very empowering film for women in the industry, and for characters to be written a certain way. Do you know what I mean? Like, Diana wasn't sexualized. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was just what she was, and the film was. I think it was just so brilliant. I think it was brilliantly done. That's just my opinion, but. I couldn't do Venom, Mel. I tried to watch it and it was just trash in my opinion. It was just bad. You know what, for me, right? Because I'm a movie critic. If a movie doesn't grab me in the first 10 minutes, it's probably not going to. Now, with a book, I don't do that. If it's a book, I read like 3 chapters and I'm just like, okay, I can't anymore. The film though, I need to have a good trailer. I need to know that it's going to have good stuff. Now, the CG in Venom looked horrible, in my opinion. It didn't look good. The acting, not impressed by Tom Hardy's performance. I think he's actually quite weird, and I'm not actually impressed by him. It's probably just me, but I'm not impressed by him. You know what was a good film though, Mel, that you might be interested in? There's a movie called Upgrade, and it has an actor named Logan Marshall, or his name is something Logan Marshall. He's a great. I really like him. He actually looks a little like Tom Hardy. And the film is it's similar, I will say that. So if you haven't seen Upgrade, it's not a fancy like big, budget film, but it is a good film. I think it was done really well for what it was. But I would suggest people watch that because you could compare them in many ways. And personally, I was much more impressed by the lesser paid actor and less experienced actor and lower budget film than I was with Venom. I tried with Venom, I really did. I even got past that shitty fucking CG because the CG in Venom was actually way better than the Venom that they did in Spider-Man. 10 times better. But I couldn't with that film. It was just bad. The dialogue, it was just bad. I couldn't do it. It wasn't believable. But that's, again, just my opinion. I love Venom as a character. Wasn't sure about the movie. Didn't seem right. You should give it a go if you love the character, for sure. Yeah, Mel. But you should give it a go. Don't, let me put you off. But I would also suggest watch Upgrade as well. And let me know what you think of it if you watch it. Everything was all wrong with that movie and they crapped on Venom. Yeah. Yep. Alright, well, I should get off here and stop flapping my gums because I'm just gonna cause myself more pain. But I'm gonna go watch Batman vs Superman with my love. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you guys want to join, just DM me. I'll send you the link. But I'm gonna go probably make something to eat first. So yeah, I'm kind of hungry, so I might make something real quick. But yeah, and then I might watch the Scream films, and I want to watch The Haunting of Hill House because it was fucking great. You know what, Mel? For someone who loves story writing, I think you might appreciate that show. I don't know if you'll like it, but the writing was very well done. Food sounds good. Yeah, let's all go eat. Double date. Where are you guys taking us? Scream marathon is a good idea later on. Yeah. Well, we've got to get through. We're going to do Batman v Superman, Justice League, and then Aquaman. And all of those films, by the way, are quite long films. I believe Batman v Superman was 2.5 hours. It was quite long. Justice League is shorter. Justice League is only 2 hours, I think. And Aquaman's quite long also. I believe. I don't know. I'm not 100%, but I think it's pretty long. Aquaman might actually be the shortest one, but it's a well fleshed out film, I would say. And out of the 3 of them, I can't even fucking front. Aquaman is visually probably the best of all of them. I can't even pretend it's not. And I watched that shit in fucking pixelated ass, so I can't wait to see it in HD. Oh, thanks, Mel. That's sweet. I need to write some scripts. I'm still waiting for your thing so I can read. Can't wait. I'd really love to read your stuff. I need to get a Kindle and then download Mel's stories. And then Mel will be a famous writer and I will read her novels on my Kindle. Like an old lady. Editing and editing and editing. Don't overthink it. Try not to overthink it, because that's what I do and I ruin my life. Or you know what? If you are questioning something, maybe get a second opinion. Like, is this good? Do you know what I mean? Free copies? Yay! Trying to sit here and chill and everyone calls me. Wow, you're popular. Just a bunch of gaps I need to fill. Okay. But yeah. Make sure you sign them. Your fans want you. I'm so hungry that I read fries instead of fans, you guys. My fat ass. Okay. Sell your autograph. My surgeon today was like, can I get your autograph over here? And this, you know, when they ask you for your signature, called an autograph, and I was like, you can't make money off of me. Like, it was just real quick. It was so funny, but also awkward. I was in there with my sister in this consultation with the surgeon, and he was talking to us, and he got a message on his phone, and it was a bunch of like smiley emojis and love heart emojis, and we both saw it because it went off, and he looked at his phone and then just looked at us, and I was like, are those smiley emojis? And he's like, yep. And I was like, are those love heart emojis? And he's like, yep. And then my sister was like, is that Tinder? And then he's like, yep. It was just fucking funny. And then he proceeded to talk to us, and I was like, really not really the conversation to be having with me right now, but okay. We can discuss the fact that you get rejected on Tinder, but then right after that we could just go back to my teeth, right? Like, just, you know, if you have time. It was pretty fucking funny and awkward. Like, it was just like such a weird conversation to have with a surgeon. It's like, oh, so you're gonna be operating my mouth, and like you're gonna, yep, cut my face open, and yep, oh, Tinder, yep, let's talk about Tinder, yep, no worries. Like, it was just very, what? It was just, yeah, it was so funny, you guys. I wish I could reenact it though. It was like in the movies where the awkward moment happens, and then just like, you didn't say anything. Like, it was like that moment. You had to be there. Have I missed the stream? You were here before, Stephen. I'm sorry that I addressed you like that. Yeah, and he's like, I don't get it. He's like, I messaged these chicks, and then they say hi, how are you, we talk. He's like, and then I never hear from them again, and I'm just like, what did I do wrong? I'm like, that's just Tinder. I'm like, you'll get used to it. It happens. And then he was like asking me for advice, and I was like, nope, no. This is not what I'm here for. I was like, I mean, can I give you free Tinder advice, and then we can barter my Tinder advice for your fee, because it's ridiculous. Like, we can do that if you want to do that. That'd be great. And I can give you we can sit here for hours and I can talk about Tinder. Will that pay for my surgery? Like, like, I felt like I was having that conversation while cutting my arm. It's just like, can I stop cutting my arm and my leg off now? Or like, can we talk it over? Or like, that's what it felt like. Shitski. But for real, guys, it's a lot of money. Help me. I don't know how Tinder works. Oh boy. You don't need to know. You know what, actually? Oh, you know what I was just thinking? How fucking funny would it be? You know, on that app, you guys, that we watched the movie on, how fucking funny would it be if we could go on Tinder and, like, Tinder together? Like, for Megan though, just for a laugh. Like, could you imagine her face, you guys? She'd do that thing where she raises her eyeballs and she like puts her hand over her mouth. She'd be like, Cause on Tinder you see some shit, babe. You see some shit. Look, see, she's already doing the face. Tinder is evil. Oh, Rebecca, all you had to do was answer the phone and be like, Chinchawa, no facenta. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. To start fires? No, Dory. That is not the Tinder. Oh, I so wish I could just educate you guys and show you the horrible world of online dating these days. It's fucking terrible. I could totally do it with my Tinder. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't have a Tinder. I told one guy I was a dude and they were still down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's fucked. Yeah, people are fucked up on that shit. It's like very odd. Anyway, I gotta get off you guys. No, I don't have a Tinder. Technically I do, but I don't. You know what I mean. It's Mr. fucking Deep Pockets. Demon. Demon. I'm disappointed. You've been holding out on me. You've been holding out on me. We didn't go on Tinder. Yeah, Megan, we're not on Tinder. What did I miss? We're talking about Tinder. Megan doesn't know what Tinder is, and neither does Dory. And I want to educate them both, but I don't know how to physically do that. But if there's a way for me to do that, like, if I could screen share to, like, a bunch of people, somebody tell me how to do it, because that would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, you know what? Can you get Tinder on the PC? Does somebody know that answer? Because if you can, we can make Megan get it, and we can make her make a profile, and then she can screen share and stream it, and oh my god, that would be so fucking funny. Oh my god, lol, 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 lol. I'm just laughing thinking about it. I'm laughing my ass off thinking about it. But you know what would be even better? If I can control it. Like, I get to reply to the messages and say what I want. That shit is fucking funny. Oh my god, somebody find a way for me to do this, because it would be hilarious. It'd be so funny. Her face, you guys, she'd be so mortified. Love to meet everyone on Tinder. Be like, nope, then walk away. Do you know what I would do, Demon? I'd walk up to them and then push them to the left or push them to the right. No, it's not about the dating app, Dory. It's about, like... It'd be fucking funny, trust me. I just found the website. Okay, tell me. Could you imagine Demon going up to some bitch and just being like, left, right, right, bitch, I said right. And then you accidentally hug them and you accidentally like go into the middle and you're like, oh fuck, I fucking gave them a super like, shit. Now I gotta take this bitch on a date. I don't know how I feel about this situation. Alright, wait, I'm clicking this link. I'm clicking the link. Let's see where this takes me. I can't see the chat, you guys. Okay, this is Tinder. Yeah, I already have I mean, I don't have Tinder. I know what Tinder is. Oh, Kaplan, you're fucking yourself. I know what Tinder is, but how do we get... Okay, so we can get Megan to go on that and screen share. This is interesting. Interesting. This shit is funny. Sorry. Got distracted. would so do that. You can go on the computer? Okay. Cool. So we're gonna make my girlfriend do this. Because she's a good sport, Megan. You'll play along. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? This is a bad... No. Okay. Here's the situation, yeah? What I want is for Megan to make the profile, but then I control it. Because she's gonna get a lot of fucking matches, you guys, let's be honest. And I don't know how comfortable I feel about my girlfriend getting, like, paninis. Yeah, I don't want her getting eggplant emojis, like Demon just put in there, because she's gonna get a lot of eggplants. So... Chinese Tinder? No, that's not how it works, Megan. So... I need to find a way for me to control it. How are we gonna do this, guys? How are we gonna do this? Okay, what if... Okay, I have an idea. What if she makes the account and then gives me the password, and then when she screen shares it, I use it mobile. So it'll be in real time. So she'll just screen share, but it'll be me typing. Is that a thing, Mel? I'm just volunteering you as a smart person. Is that a thing? Can we do that? Because if we can do that, that's happening. What's that? Chili's. Tacos. Megan's shitting her pants. It's on now, girl. Tiny panini pics. If it's Chinese Tinder, yeah. Say it again. Okay. So we make Megan a profile, and she gives me the details and the password. Then she streams it. Right? So she streams it live, and I use my mobile. So like I'll be the one doing it, and she'll just show what I'm doing essentially. So I'll pretend I'm her. Now pay attention. Can I do that? Somebody tell me if this is possible. Oh shit. I'm sure it would work. I don't know, like my problem is what if she logs in on the computer and then it logs me out? There's always a way. Okay, well find that way and then let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the fuck off now. So, well, will there be some Bob action? Then I'm in. No, I mean, it's Megan's profile, so there'll be some panini action probably coming her way. You have no clue? Oh god. Do you people live under a rock? Hangouts from your laptop? Screen share? That's not the problem. The problem is the app itself, Megan. I don't have an issue with you screen sharing. I know you can screen share. My problem is, can I remotely access your profile in real time while you screen share? Because if we can do that, that's fucking funny. You know what? For the fuck of it, I'll make one as well. Wink, wink. Because I don't have one. Wink, wink. And then I'll let you take control of it. So I'll take control of yours and you take control of mine. You can say whatever you want to the people that match me, which no one will match me, let's be honest. Megan's gonna get like 500 matches in 2 minutes and I'm gonna get like 0. But anyway. I'll explain on the phone when we talk. I mean, I wasn't gonna call you because I wanna eat the food and let's be honest. I tuned down the media because I had too many stalkers. You bitches be crazy. Oh, okay. No, this shit is fucking funny and it needs to happen. You can private the stream, right? As in, like, you can just send certain people the link. Like, we can just do this between us. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do it so, like, the world sees it. But I want to do it because it'd be fucking funny. Okay, Dory. So you considered that I'm into men and women? Yes, Megan. Jesus, she's getting into it, you guys. I'm already worried. Guys, is this a bad idea on Valentine's Day to find other matches that are better than me? Abort mission? Abort mission. Swipe. Could you imagine Megan gets into it and she's like, ooh, and I'm just like, Megan! Megan! You know, it'd be really funny though, her doing my one. Can you guys imagine her doing my one? She'd be like, no, you don't like her. I don't think you'd like her, babe. And she would just reject them all. She'd be like, I don't think you'd like this one, or that one. Like, she would just reject them all. And I'd be like, why Megan? She was cute. And Megan would be like, no, she wasn't. Rejected. Swipe left. Megan, come back. Any other fool could see. I gotta stop. Sorry. I'll reject all of them. Well, that's not fucking fair, is it? That's not fair, Megan. I want a match. Until we match. Lol. Oh god. Baby, come back. Hello again, PS4 gamer. I want to create an account too. It's gonna be fucking funny. Anyway. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna probably watch Batman vs Superman. I don't know. Maybe we should do this and make Megan stream it. I don't know. But I need to make sure I have control of it. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. I'm not letting her create a profile, and then she has control. If I can do it, then we'll do it. If not, then we're not doing it. Ivan is streaming. Well, fucking noodles. Okay, in that case, Batman vs Superman. Alright, I'm getting off, you guys. I'll catch you guys later. If you guys want to watch Batman v Superman with me, let me know. DM me on Twitter. Somebody drop my Twitter, please. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!